came here to tell you are things that you probably already know, but get lost under all of the complexity and the day-to-day grind of your business. I call it the Business Brickyard because of a story that I remembered when I was trying to figure out the better ways to enjoy running your business. And it's an American football story. When I went to university, my university was going for the longest losing streak in college football history. The first year I got there, they hired a very no-nonsense coach who got back focused on all of the blocking and tackling that makes it's the elements of football. And lo and behold, the first 3 games of the season, they won. And then the next game where they should have won, all of a sudden they lost the game they should have won because the receivers started dropping the passes. They were busy doing their dances before they ever caught the ball. And when they asked the coach, "What are you going to do about this?" he said he was sending his players back to the Brickyard. The Brickyard was a practice drill where the receivers stood 10 feet apart and tossed a hard red cement brick back and forth to each other. The idea being that if you didn't focus on just the basic element of catching a brick, it would hurt a lot.
Working is going to a gathering or a conference and handing out your business cards and asking for business. But what we try to counsel our clients is that it's actually about building relationships, and it's about meeting people and finding out what their goals are, what's important to them, and then taking that information and seeing how you can help them realize their goals.
Owning a business is about having control. And I always think back to this amazing tagline, almost a purpose statement from Pirelli Tire, that power is nothing without control. Short distance sprinters are taught to not think of the finish line where it actually is. They're taught to think about the finish line 5 or 10 steps beyond where it is. And the reason is, otherwise you'd slow down at the finish line. The idea is to accelerate it through. And that, to me, is what it feels like when we try to tackle projects. And what I want you to consider is how much time you're spending thinking about your competitors. Because there's one very important truth. Your competitors have never paid your bills, they've never paid your salaries, and they never will. And remember, you guys are the leaders. And when you're leading, you can't drive forward as hard and fast as you want to drive operational excellence if you're looking in the rearview mirror all the time.